Dragon Ball Z is repetitive. All that shit is the same shit over and over and over again.
Yeah, but what about One Piece, bro? Innit? Are we still at the beginning of the story? Are we ever gonna get a middle and an end? Are we ever getting a middle and an end?
Cut the cap. Cut the cap. One Piece is save the princess, rinse and repeat, man. That's all it is.
Literally.
Every arc.
Bro,
that's cap.
You know how dumb One Piece is at times as well, bro. Like, you eat a devil fruit, you can't swim, but he's a pirate. Make it make sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. Because I know if I can't swim, I ain't swimming, bro. Like, I know we need the water. Like, so come on.
It's just so drawn out that you don't think it's repetitive, but it is repetitive, man.
What princess is on Elbaf? Ain't no princess on Elbaf.
Loki is the princess.
That's not a
princess. Loki. What are we doing?
No.
What are we doing? The arc before was Princess Momo.
You grabbed that One Piece, bro, and held on to that.
Not gonna lie, he does have some nice flowy like princess hair. So you feel me?
Yeah, I bet you won't call him a princess. I bet you won't call him. I bet you won't call him a princess.
Nah, I won't. Nah, fuck that. But he is. He is. Like, if you look at the actual structure, that's exactly what he is. He is the princess in distress. He is just a dude. Like, so he's the prince in distress. It's all save the kingdom from crumbling every arc. That's all.
He is a sacrificial lamb.
Oh my days.
Jesus.
He has all of Elbaf on his back.
He made himself that, which is crazy.
He had to.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's just rinse and repeat with a little twist. That's all it is.
Dragon Ball Z is literally rinse and repeat.
It's not though. All Loki is Odin that survived. That's all Loki is Odin that survived.
Explain how Dragon Ball's rinse and repeat so we can.
Yeah, where is it?
Elaborate.
Break that down.
I can't wait. So this is the first instance. I've said this before on the show, and I'm gonna say it again right now. Cybermen, Cell Juniors, same thing.
What? They're not the same thing.
It's the same shit, different diaper. Same shit.
That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
How is it not the same?
And can you call it constant repetitive if there was just like 6 different arcs in between the Cybermen?
I got more. There's
so much different shit happening between
little evil mini green monster, same shit. So we got.
For a start, the Cell Juniors were blue, bro. Yeah, they're blue, innit?
Oh, they're blue. My bad. Oh, we got different colors.
Cybermen and Cell Juniors. That's 2. What are the other small green or whatever color menaces that?
No, that's just one instance. That's just one instance. And then we go over to this absorption. We get Cell that's absorbing all the little androids. And then guess who else is doing that shit? Fucking Boo. Same shit.
No. You can't even use that.
That's not the same thing.
Why? Why is not the same?
Because Cell was designed to absorb those two only to only attain his perfect form. Yeah. Boo was getting washed. And then you're just like, you know what? You can't beat him. Join him, and then he just basically absorbs you. There's a difference there, bro.
Still the same thing.
Nah, bro.
Cell's absorbing, Boo is absorbing.
But it's not enough. It's not enough to say it's repetition.
The purpose is different.
Because there is a tweak to it. There is a tweak to it. So it's not. Nah, I can't go. I
can't give you that one. I can't give you that one.
How Kenny can sit there and say about repetition, bruv, when we've already done and spoke about One Piece being the most repetitive thing on the
thing is too. I don't agree with the One Piece either, though.
You know,
One Piece is about liberation.
I don't agree.
Each has a kingdom.
Same thing.
Hold on. Each has what?
So liberating the kingdom. That's the repetition. Every arc.
No.
Exactly.
Don't backtrack it.
Every arc is about saving from oppression and then saving the princess in distress. That's every arc.
Wait, hold on. Ensign, you forgot one thing. And getting a new scar. That's also
yeah. The thing is, every story, especially long form stories, have some form of repetition, right? Because that's their formula. Every story has a formula. So it's not that big of like it's that repetitive. Every story, you can point out any repetition in any story, but what you're doing is you're pointing out 2 instances saying that's repetition. That's not repetition.
What about when Piccolo absorbed Kami?
What?
That's repetition too.
That's fusion.
He didn't absorb Kami.
What is that repetition of?
Fusion.
All these. It's not fusion. It's absorbing. There's a difference.
No,
It's a totally different use of the power, though.
It's fusion.
It's a totally different use of it.
Ultimately, this is what I want to contribute to: is that yes, there is repetition, but it ain't bad. In Dragon Ball Z, there's also repetition, but I just feel like Kenny doesn't even know about it to bring it up. But for example, the Cell Saga, Moro arc, I feel like there is like some, you know what I'm saying, similarities there. But
there is.
Yeah, Moro arc has a lot of repetition, but that's what I'm getting. Like homage repetition, then.
But like, yeah, I get that. But let me finish the point.
I don't know nothing about Moro, because I don't read the Dragon Ball Z manga.
Your lord.
You haven't even watched Dragon Ball OG yet, so.
But the thing is,
Ball OG, and those a bunch of movies either.
Those repetition, both in Dragon Ball and in One Piece, they're not necessarily bad because the author uses it. So, for example, like in One Piece, you take the whole journey all the way to Wano, and then when we go back to like Elbaf or Egghead, you kind of seen the repetition of the journey, but that's done for the viewers. Like the author knows of that, so that's why I'm like, we can't necessarily be like it's bad. Same thing with Dragon Ball Z. The author knows of these things that he's using, these similarities. But like we said, the purpose is completely different. You can talk about Cybermen being small people coming out from the big villain, but Cybermen could come out and be handled by Yamcha, whereas Cell Juniors could come and fucking fuck up Goku. Like it's different, complete different
real
purposes.
repetition? You want real bet? Vegeta, stand back, Kakarot. I got this. 5 minutes later.
That's a bro. That's a character.
Hey, look,
that's a character gag.
No Vegeta slander. Go ahead, keep slandering. Keep the Vegeta slander.
That's a cheap shot, Kenny, but that's a cheap shot.
That is called long-term storytelling. My man had a bum shoulder from Android 18, and it would come up every now and again. Repetition. Long-term storytelling.
We call that continuity
storytelling, bro.
That's every time she come around, it just starts with
Kenny,
building.
Kenny, you've known Carlos since 2018, right? Doesn't his knee still hurt today?
Damn.
I'll say it.
All right, now this is we've crossed the thin line of getting insanely disrespectful here, so we're gonna move on. I'm gonna stop while we're ahead.
This is the podcast of beats, and they whole team is complete. They feeding the streets, other people can't compete. Shit, you got Carlo, got Kenny, got Papa, got Uncle. You cannot forget Malik, and you got Ski. Yeah, the whole roster elite. They bringing the heat.